Welcome back, ladies and gentlefish. We got the next Navi matchup, and hopefully it's going to be fun to see Navi playing in the new meta. Klaus is up first, and he's got some Malalo for us. Ooh, baby. Royal Champion doing her thing on the upper side of the base, but Spirit Fox already dead. Trying to get these Expos. Invis spells, but hello giant bombs. Jeez. She gone. Bye-bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giant bombs. Yikes. King on the bottom side of the base. And we're just starting that Lalo from the right. Look, here we go. Ice Hound and everything. Skeleton spell in the mix. Okay. Extra balloons going for the Builder Hut. Sure. Headhunters in a Warden ability. Freeze spell. I guess Warden ability, you can't pop it like you used to save Headhunters across the map, you know? Battle Blimp for the Town Hall. That'll get there. Yeti Bomb with the Rage spell should be able to acquire the Town Hall. King on the bottom side already dead as heck. Lalo's kind of fizzling out here. He's got a healing spell, not using it just yet. He's got an extra Lava Hound, more balloons. Look at this Minion Prince with an Angry Jelly. Kind of on his own from the upper side of the base. I like that. Although those air skellies actually stop him in his tracks. Oh gosh. Healing spell in the core. Minion Prince still vibing. With that metal pants, he's doing okay, but now the Fire Spitter's probably going to take him out, right? Extra Lava Hound, 13 balloons. There's too much, though. Yikes. Yikes. Phoenix will take out these Ice Golems. Maybe not. Actually, maybe not. There goes the Lava Hound. Sure. Sure. Extra balloons. We got the free spells. Finally using it. That's a good free spell, though. If that Inferno Tower in the core was dead, and he was able to take out that Royal Champion with these Headhunters. Oh, he is able to take out the Champion. Wow. I think if that Inferno Tower was dead, that would have worked. It's actually pretty close. Not going to lie. That was actually pretty close. But close doesn't get you the 3 stars now. The other team is doing their first attack. Dude, I'm not even going to try to pronounce their name because I have no idea what that says. No idea. Royal Champion on the bottom. Sure, sure, sure. Coolio. We'll take out the Expo. We'll grab the air defense. The bomb tower is the pretty classic Root Rider setup with the Royal Champion with a recall spell. There's the recall. Super simple. Set a little mini funnel. Hello, giant arrow. Okay. Quake spell too. Log launcher it up. Look at that hook tower picking up the giant, and that giant gets absolutely shredded now. Ooh. And the log launcher did not even hit the monolith. What was the point of this log launcher? Wonky positioning. I don't know why he angled the log launcher instead of sending it the same way as the arrow. Royal Champion on the right, Root Riders over there. The Yetis from the log launcher at least got the monolith, but he could have gotten more. Headhunter goes down. Minion Prince stays alive on defense. Queen still alive on the right side. Drop the extra Valkyries. King on the outside of the base. We got a long ways to go to get to that Town Hall. I might have to use the Overgrowth just to try to secure the 2-star. Pop Sword ability. Got the Healing Tome with the Rage Gem. Does he have a Yak? I think he's got a Yak. No, I'm actually just blind. There goes the Overgrowth. Royal Champion gonna try to clean out the core. He might 1-star. He's got a lot of spells. He's got the Rocket Spears. Should actually have this. I'm crazy. Rage Gem helping the healers now. They're going to get the Royal Champion all the way back up to full health, so he's definitely got the Town Hall easily. Still got 3 spells. How much percent can he pick up? He lets the Royal Champion die instead of using any of his 3 spells to keep her alive. What is homie doing? Bro, use your spells. Now he invises the healers. What? Spiky Ball, and you let the king die while still having another 2 spells. What? Makes 0 sense. Oh well. He could have actually had better percent than Klaus. Instead, he won't. That's a huge misplay, man. Just use your dang spells. He'll grab one more building for 84, but I believe that is it. Well, with the invis, can he get 85? Wizard. He does. And oh my gosh, he's actually at 86. He got something else too. Hold on, this was calculated. It's a perfect tie. Yada has the next one. More Root Riders, more Overgrowth spells, more Recall. We are perfectly tied. It's like the first round of attacks just completely cancel each other out. That's great. Spirit Fox dies super early there. Go with more Invis to help this champion. Flame Spinner on the right side of the base there. Picks up the Poison Tower. One more Recall. Grab the Expo because why not? Then Recall. Yes. Yes. Here we go with the Archer Queen and Sneezy from the top left. We've got Root Riders making their way inside. Troop Launcher doing its thing. And just gotta let all the Root Riders go in. Slowly but surely. Some of these Valkyries gonna try to peel off and fight the enemy queen, but she's hiding behind a wall. He dropped the Apprentice Warden so late, and the Apprentice Warden is actually chasing and following that Yeti now. Ugh. Apprentice Warden gets no value at all. That's a rip from Yada. In the core, though, the Grand Warden is still alive. Popping his ability. We'll get the Town Hall. Lots of Root Riders alive there. King Queen outside of the base, of course. Snake Bracelet helping. Got an outside Ice Golem we can use. We got lots of Super Barbs still. Sure. His RC died early. He's getting frozen up in the core. Finally making his way past that Poison Tower effect. It slowed him down so much, though. He still has one more Overgrowth. He's going to use it for the Inferno Towers. Queen on the outside. Going to have to use her ability. 7 Super Barbs with that Ice Golem. Here they come. Over on the east. Try to help support the Queen. Cool. Ice Golem freezes the Ricochet Cannon. That's nice. Root Rider's still opening up more walls. Nobody to fight the enemy Barb King, though. He doesn't have an extra Headhunter. There goes our last group of Super Barbs. We got the free spell on standby. We popped the Queen ability. She's got Magic Mirror. Lots of Queens. Giant. The Warden's probably going to die to the Inferno Tower here, but we used the last free spell in the Multi-Gear Tower and the Flame Spinner, and the Root Riders are still moving through. Does he get this? It might slow down. Fighting the enemy Minion Prince. The extra Queens go away. It has fizzled out. It's up to the real Queen, and that Multi-Archer Tower is too much. Too much to deal with. We do have the Sneezy, but no time on the clock, man. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. He's going to pick up that Inferno Tower. Really good percent, but he falls short. Nice try, Mr. Yada. Oh, Root Riders, because why not? We got the Recall. Yeti on the top side of the base. Lots of sneaky goblins. Sure. Royal Champion from the northwest. Bunch of Invis spells. Look at that. Stone Crusher? Crusher Mortar. I don't know why. I can never get the name right. Like, I know what the name is. It's a Crusher Mortar. For some reason, I always want to say Stone Crusher first. Weird. Champion doing her thing, and we can look at the balance changes that are coming up here. Over on the left, a bunch of troops are actually getting a slight buff. But they're mostly troops that nobody uses, and I don't know if the buffs are going to be enough. I don't know. You tell me. Skeleton spell on the top side of the base. Ice Golem. Hello, Giant Arrow. Ooh. We got a Giant. We got a Log Launcher. This time they're actually at least using the Log Launcher in line with the Giant Arrow. So it'll take out the Monolith. Root Riders on the right. Sweet. King Frosty, 3 o'clock. We got an Overgrowth spell still to use. Queen already dead. That's a yikes. King's got the Snake Bracelet helping. Yetis from the Log Launcher just going to fight the King. They're not really going to get any more value. What Warden ability do we have? There's no Rage Gem here, so we got the Healing Tome and the Eternal Tome? Okay. Rage Tower on the southeast. Defenses can do a lot of damage. Royal Champion's ability picks up the Town Hall. That's nice, at least. But he's looking for 3 stars. And I don't think it's looking great for 3 stars. We do have another overgrowth we can use here. The cats are going crazy trying to catch a fly. It's kind of hilarious. There goes the final rage. We're getting hit so hard by all these defenses. Bro, Champion's vibing though, man. She's still got the Spear Fox alive, which is good. King gonna go all the way around for the outside of the base. This Champion's taking too much damage now. Down goes that Champion. King does have ability, probably a spiky ball. The King. What more can he get? With his ability, probably not much. 86%. Imagine it's another 86. Nah, he's already at 88. That's all. Nice try. Azuma, what can you do? We have 4 attacks in. Nobody can triple to save their lives. Teehee. Lots of dragons here for Kazuma. At least something different, sure. I mean, Klaus did Lalo, and that was kind of fun. It was actually close. You gotta admit, that Klaus attack was closer than it looked. I think if his Lalo push or the Minion Prince had taken out that one Inferno, that left Inferno, his last group of balloons would have been able to finish off those defenses. They just got overwhelmed by that Inferno Tower. Lots of invis spells here. Royal Champion gonna take out this Fire Spitter, pop her ability, got a Haste Vial. Pop her ability, or the invis. Pop another invis. Taking out so much of the base. Very nice. One more invis. We're not using the overgrowth for the Champion here. That's interesting. Took out a good chunk of the base, but did not get the Town Hall, did not get the core. All 3 Inferno Towers and the Crusher Mortar. No. Is that? Yeah, Crusher Mortar. Still alive. Okay. Yeti on the right side of the base. King with a unicorn. Baby Dragon doing his thing. Siege Barracks on the 6 o'clock side. King and P.E.K.K.A.s. We're just gonna send the dragons straight in the Town Hall. Just full on YOLO. YOLO. Pop the Warden ability. Nice Healing Tome. Eternal Tome combo. Sure. Still holding on to that overgrowth, by the way. Minion Prince ability. Okay. Overgrowth spell is in. Hits the Monolith on the backside. Hits the Fire Spitter in the Inferno Tower. I think that's what he was really going for. King's abilities there. Doing some nice damage. Minion Prince on defense, though. Super Minions on offense will take him out. Beautiful. Baby Dragon on the left. Going for that Ricochet Cannon. Sure. These dragons still getting lots of value. Look at these rocket balloons. Saving them for the back end. Gonna snipe that last air defense. That's nice. That's nice. But as the overgrowth expires, do we have enough juice to get through this heavy hitting section, man? That Monolith ready to take everything out. Does he have a Phoenix on the Minion Prince? I think he does. Which is gonna come in handy. We gotta get through that Monolith, dude. Only 2 dragons on the top side. Warden. Pretty squishy. Go for this Monolith. Come on. Come on. Come on, Warden. Shoot it. Warden's switching targets. Nobody's going for the Monolith, bro. Air Skellies are distracting. Monolith. Monolith. Warden is down. Oh my gosh. It's a fail. Rip. Is that the closest attack we've had? There was a 94%. This is also a 94%. Lol. Let's see what player number 4 can do with 20 rocket balloons. Ooh, this might be fun. Maybe. Maybe. Warden Walk on the right side of the base doing his thing. He's got the Frosty to help him out. Sure. Take out the motor. Take out the collector. Grab these Teslas. Oh, we got a fireball we're cooking up. I should have expected that. 6 invis, 2 earthquake. We even have an overgrowth spell. Where do you expect this fireball to go? Invis, 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 invis. Boom. To the Rage Tower. Quake spell it up. Ooh, some nice value. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Did he use a wall breaker? There's the wall breaker. Queen has access to the town hall. That queen's getting wrecked, bro. Already had to pop the queen ability. There's another rage tower on the other side of the base. Sure. Rage spell, invis spell. Definitely expected a queen to go in for the town hall, and finally one does. Okay. The real queen went inside. Yeah. Here comes CC troops. We dropped the poison on the furnace. Sure. Healers are low on HP. Lost the clone queens. Lost the real queen. Maybe not. Yes, we did. Lost the real queen and lost the Grand Warden. Oh, this is falling apart. Healers are dead. King's on the outside of the base. Giant Gauntlet, Rage Vial. More rocket balloons. So many rocket balloons. He's also a Royal Champion. Still has that overgrowth, by the way. Battle Blimp toward the Monolith. Royal Champion's at 6 o'clock. Rocket balloons on the right. Rocket Spears are doing some nice damage. Overgrowth hits so much. Okay. Maybe too much. Is he just going for percent? Because, yeah, I mean, he has to be. There's no way his rocket balloons can take out all those defenses after the overgrowth expires, even with the freeze. In fact, not even close. He's not even going to have any rocket balloons once the overgrowth expires. Oh, gosh. Hello, red air bombs. That's a rip. Again, though, decent percent. This has been a war of percent, man. Who's got the better percent? I think Na'Vi does. They actually would have been tied on percent if this tripled. But of course, this didn't triple, so these homies are going to be down by 12 buildings. There you have it. Math. GAKU has Root Riders and a Super Miner. Gonna drop an invis spell there down south. Royal Champion grabbing some stuff. Let's see where the Super Miner is going to be used. Invis spell. Lots of giant bombs, man. Lots of them. So got 2 more invis that he could use, or he could just recall. There's the recall. Just yoink her out of there. The funnel's already set. Root Riders from the bottom. Warden has Rage Gem. Valkyrie's in behind. Sure. Overgrowth the town hall super early here. He's got a second overgrowth. King Queen left side of the base. Ice Cold in front of the Barb King. Whenever I see that Barb King skin where where he's crawling on the ground, dude, I can't help but laugh. It looks so goofy. We'll take out the Monolith nice and early here. That's a plus. Poison Tower is slowing us down. Our own poison hitting the furnace. Sure. Lots of snakes hitting a spring trap. Troop launcher launching barrels. Pop the Warden ability. Got the healing tome to go with this Rage Gem. We'll take out the Town Hall. Could still overgrowth deeper into the core here. Where's he going to drop it? Purposefully waits for the Rage Tower to go off. Drops the overgrowth over on the right side of that core. Doesn't hit all of the core because he wants to take out half of it while he can. I do think that's the right move. Royal Champion popping a Rocket Spear. We still have 2 invisibility spells. Where's the Super Miner, by the way? Does anybody see it? Did he go in and die early? He's got that super death explosion. But I don't see him. Invis there for the champion. Would have been nice if he got the healers with that invis too. That one does. Going for the ricochet cannon. While everything on the outside's kind of fizzling out. Ugh. Picks up the ricochet cannon. The spell tower. Going for the inferno tower. Doesn't get it. Queen has an ability. But that scatter shot, that enemy champion, the inferno tower. Man, if champion got at least just the inferno tower and the builder hut, I think this actually would have tripled. Can it still triple? It might. Hold on. It might. We send the headhunter. We pop the queen ability. King goes back around the wrong way, then back to the outside again. Queen picks up the scatter shot. This might triple. Queen, it would have been so nice if she went for a good wall. Oh, gonna have to beat through another wall. We are running out of time. Why can't she ever just go for the junction the first time? At least there's still multiple queens doing damage to the wall, and the giant is fast with it. Oh my gosh, he got through it. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, And he hit it. It's a 99. AXTT. I can actually say his name. We got Root Riders, we got Valkyries, we got lightning spells to go with it. Interesting combo. Hello, Giant Arrow. Quake, lightning spells. Sure, we get an Expo, an Inferno Tower super early. Okay. Alright. Flame Flinger now working on that 8 o'clock side. Queen with the bunny skin. There's the Warden. There's the Root Riders. Go, go, go. Spam City. Baby Dragon on the bomb tower. Rage Tower on defense. Queen's about to get wrecked. Maybe not. It's got the poison. Multi-gear tower not shooting her. Hook Tower bringing stuff into the middle of the base. We got Healing Tome. Is that Healing Tome Eternal Tome? I think it is. I think so. Overgrowth spell in the core. Hit the Monolith in the Hook Tower, and that's it. Interesting. He's already lost a lot of Root Riders. I think so. Bunny Queen is dead. King on the outside of the base. Sure, sure, sure. Grabs that upper Inferno. Gonna be able to pick up the Fire Spitter here. Flame Flinger still getting value. Rage the Root Riders with the Royal Champion. Pop the Royal Champion ability. Rocket Spear going off. He wanted to rage the Rocket Spear, I guess. Gonna pick up the Town Hall. Ideally. Yes. Then the Monolith. Yes. Then the Hook Tower. I can't tell. Does this have a chance? He's got 2 spells here. Could use them for the champion if he wanted to. Flame Flinger's still flinging. We're going to invis that champion. She'll pick up the Fire Spitter. Then we're going to freeze. Are we going to freeze? Are we going to freeze? Are we going to freeze? Yeah, he does, but it was so late. The champion's going to die to a builder hut. Why did he drop that freeze so late? Champion actually could have taken out the enemy champion and gotten like the Inferno as well. And the Flame Flinger could have taken out the Scatter Shot, and this would have been a triple. Dang. One wrong freeze stops him. Been there. Gonna take out the Builder Hut with the Flame Flinger. Can this actually still triple? Hold on. Depends on what's in the Flame Flinger. Very much depends on what's in there. Super minions. What are they gonna target? Wasting shots on a storage. They're gonna take out the Scatter Shot. Can they take out the Inferno? They're not going for it. One goes for it. Can he take it out? Can he take it out? It's low. It's low. He gets it. Ooh! The other one's got the enemy champion. Warden's still doing damage. 15, 14. This will give them the lead. Hold on. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not like this, bro. Back-to-back 99s. You can't make this up. Stars is here. He can save Na'Vi with the triple. If he 3-stars, it's over. If he doesn't 3-star, the other team still has a chance. We're going in with dragons. He's got a Quake spell. Just one. One Quake spell. King early, top left side of the base. Royal Champion on the north. Sure, sure, sure. Rage Tower on defense. Okay. Champion moving right past that Barbarian King. Invis, force the champion toward the middle. She's already lost a lot of HP, but she does have passive healing from these E-boots. Champion, a couple more Invis spells. She's going all the way for the mortar. He definitely expected her to go in for the monolith and then back out to the outside. Ew. Next Invis, already dropped the Quake. Come on, gotta maximize this value. Oh. That wasn't that bad. Gonna take out the Rage Tower. Going inside for the Fire Spitter. Got 2 more Invis. Can keep going. Spirit Fox still alive too. TBH on us. But he has to use the last Invis there. Kind of at the same time the Spirit Fox would have been invisible, I think. So now she's dead. Town Hall's still up. Skipped all those defenses in the north. And the Monolith. But we're gonna go behind the Air Sweeper. We have to. Dragons. Minion Prince. Rage Jim from the Grand Warden. It all makes sense. Is it enough? One free spell. Minion Prince Dark Orb, I bet. Hopefully. There's the Dark Orb. Freezes everything in the middle. Stone Slammer on the bottom. This is all or nothing for stars. How much percent are they up by? Looks like 10 plus 2, 12 buildings, I think. 12 buildings. So if he gets anything more than an 88%, then the percent doesn't matter anymore. And it's just whether or not he triples. He's looking good for at least the 88. This is actually looking so close. That Monolith is the biggest threat, for sure. Monolith looks scary. He does have a free spell. Does Minion Prince have a Phoenix? No. Minion Prince has a Sneezy, bro. Already used the freeze. No Phoenix to bring the Minion Prince back to life. Oh my goodness. He used the Phoenix on the King. Is that going to cost him big time? He already got that 88, so this is just triple or nothing at this point for stars. Na'Vi cannot lose on percent. But if this fails, they can lose by a star if the final attacker triples. See, the Warden has HP. These super minions are in the Rage Gym, but the Giga Bomb... Oh, dude. It's a 98. For all the glory, Meteor is in to win for his team. Dude, look at these stats for Na'Vi. 94, 98, 94, 99. Oh my goodness. So many close attacks. None of them work for Na'Vi here today. Recall spell for the Royal Champion. A decent entry. All or nothing with the Root Riders. This must be a triple. Triple or lose for Meteor and his team. Hello, Giant Arrow. That does some damage. Log Launcher is next. Earthquake spell. Boom, boom. Root Riders on the right. Probably gonna see King and Witch on the outside of the base on the 3 o'clock side. There they go. King with that goofy skin. Hook Tower pulls the giant to the middle of the base. That actually pre-activates the Giga Bomb though. So looks like it's actually not ideal to put your Giga Bomb and your Hook Tower right on top of each other. I think that might be a bad idea. That Yeti that it pulled almost took out the Hook Tower. That one will. Down goes the Hook Tower. Having the Yetis get pulled by the Hook Tower actually eliminated the Hook Tower. Oh, that Invis was so late for the Queen. She could have stayed alive, but it doesn't matter. Rocket Spears will take out the Town Hall. Overgrowth the Monolith. King on the outside of the base. Rocket Spears doing lots of damage. Rage Gem for the Grand Warden coming in clutch. Royal Champion still very healthy. She's the last hope for this homie and his team. Red Air Bombs eliminate all the healers. That's huge. That's huge for Stars' base. And if the Royal Champion gets out in front and gets targeted by something big here, like the Barb King, it's going to be game over. Monolith got targeted by the... Or Monolith targets the Grand Warden. Royal Champion was targeted by the Barb King. He had freezes. Trying to keep the champion alive with these freezes. Too little too late though, man. That Monolith is still alive. Down goes the Royal Champion. It's a 10-10 war. Well, I never thought I'd get that excited for a 10-10 war, but man, there were some close attacks. It's going to be a win for Na'Vi. On percent. On percent. Very nice try to Mr. Meteor. But this one fizzles out. GG.